heck is going on, guys? Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Gaming, where we have all the binge, the right amount of cringe. We're back for episode 3 of our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. If you guys are new to the channel or new to the series, do your boy a favor, drop a like if you enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button and slap the notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. I'm going to give you a team recap because I don't have the time to really do a layout. A little bit lazy in this one. And yeah, I'll give you a team recap, let you know what we have and what the plans are for this episode. Starting off, we have Brian 2. That is our Seadra. Looking like pretty good special on that one. Bubble and Smokescreen are the moves. Next up, we got Merrick, level 11 Psyduck, and looks like speed actually is the highest thing on that. You wouldn't think that. With only scratch, unfortunately. Jen is kind of like my new starter. I did have a starter. I'll get to that, what happened there. That's a level 20 Persian. And actually, let's take a look at the stats again. So look at that. Attack 40, speed 56. Like, she's going to be with us for a while, I hope. Bite, Growl, Payday, and Screech, so a great moveset as well. Next up, we got level 9 Shepherd. That is a Nidoking, and again, stats are all good. Attacker 23 is great. Tackle, Horn Attack, Poison Sting, and Thrash. And last but certainly not least, we have Embrick. That is our Staryu. Speed of 30, Special 26, looking great. It's only got Tackle though, so we need to get some stab moves on a lot of these water guys. And we got 3 water types. So it looks like we were putting some focus into Brian 2. And if you're wondering, why Brian 2, not Brian 1? Brian 1 was my starter. It was a Tauros. And he went bop boop beep. And here we are. So level 9 Slowbro versus level 8 Seadra. I think we should be able to take it, but for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep switch training into Jen. And get Jen as strong as we can. And that way, it's, you know, nobody else is going to be taking these crazy hits. Seems like the safest route. Slowbro's a bulky boy. So game plan for this episode, guys, I'm hoping to make it through Mount Moon, obviously. Get any nice random items and stuff like that as we can. I feel like I'm about to sneeze on air, so hopefully I can mute that or something. Yeah, I'm trying to get the mute button ready because I can feel it coming. That's an Electrode. That's scary. I don't know if this guy would have... He probably has Sonic Boom. He might have Self-Destruct, all those crazy things. So I'm going out to Jen. A little scary for a second. It literally got rid of my sneeze. Tackle, that's okay. I'm gonna go for a bite. Take this bad boy down. Oh, we're gonna miss! Sonic Boom. We can't get hit with many of those. And I'm just gonna go for a potion. Heal that up a little bit. So Screech is gonna lower defenses. This is a little scary, actually. I'm playing it safe. I'm getting the hell out of there. Let's go in here. So we already had our encounter in here, so we can't add anybody to the team that way. Tell you what, sometimes you're playing a randomizer and you kind of wish you just had the normal Pokemon that you would have in this area. Like, I wouldn't mind having a Zubat every once in a while. People kind of hate on... Hey, we're back! Not sure what's going on with my my webcam. It's been doing that a little bit lately. So, yeah, we're going to run. Let's see what we got. Random item. X accuracy, we'll take that any day of the week. Ooh, another Snorlax. A staple of the Viridian Forest if you're not aware of that. So let's go to Jen. Jen's going to get some really good experience, and Brian 2's going to get some good experience as well. Level 13 Snorlax. Wouldn't mind having that on the team. Let's go for a bite. So yeah, the plan is to make it through Mount Moon and... Ooh, shit. And get my route... 4 encounter, I believe, just outside of Cerulean. It's a good experience, but he did pack a bit of a punch. Let's just give Jen 2 potions. I just got in here. I really don't want to backtrack already out of here. But we're going to take on a trainer. Not just any trainer, it's a grunt. I was actually thinking about doing a kind of like a rocket lock. And actually, I came up with that name before I knew there was actually a thing on the YouTubes. I was thinking, like, what's something different that I could do? That I even did a little bit of research, and I couldn't find it initially. So I thought I came up with something original, but unfortunately I was wrong. But yeah, doing something like, you know, can a grunt win a Nuzlocke kind of a thing. I thought that might be fun. Might be, you know, good for the channel to have a little more exposure for something that's more like a challenge. Who knows? Brian 2 is now level 10. Excellent. And here comes a Pinsir, okay. So Brian 2's 10. I think we should go to Shepherd. And Shepherd might be able to take this guy out himself. depending on what he's got. If he's got guillotine or something, that might be a different story. Let's go with horn attack. So vice grip's gonna hurt. Okay, well horn attack did okay, but Jen's gonna finish his bad boy off. Pincer's another guy I never had on a team, which I kind of regret. I really like the look of Pincer, especially this sprite here. This sprite here is pretty clean. Alright. And Shepherd is now level 10. So the team's starting to look good. So Dratini. I'm actually going to keep Jen right in. Jen is the Pokemon that's going to outspeed right away. And if it goes for the Thunder Wave Wrap combo, your boy's going to be a little upset. And Jen is now level 21. Look at the stats now, guys. Looking good. And the Rocket is defeated. We're going to get some cash money. And let's get back up to the first floor. And who do we got? Who do we got? Ooh, Eradicate. Level 10. I don't think it shouldn't have Hyper Fang or anything like that, but you really never know. Let's go to Jen. What does it got? It's got Tail Whip. That's a little scary. It probably has Quick Attack. It's got Quick Attack. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Let's continue plowing ahead. Probably pick up all the items on this floor, battle the trainers, and then we'll dip out for a second just to go heal up. Get nice and freshy fresh. What? Don't sneak up on me. By the way, I was speaking to one of my cohorts that I've been talking about doing a collab with, and it turns out we actually might do the collab here on the YouTubes, so that might be fun. Not going to give away who it is yet because I want to make sure all the details are all hammered out. But he might be watching right now. Shout out to you, buddy. I got two YouTubers. So I just finished up the one with Player Zero. No spoilers because I don't know if the final episode has been posted yet. So I can't tell you who won, who lost, or if it was a tie. I can't tell you nothing. So that's an Abra. Abra's going to be an easy win for Brian too. Alright, let's go for a bubble. He's just going to go for a teleport, so we're going to be fine. Just get some easy experience for Brian too. Get him to level 11. I should do some... I don't have my phone with me, but I should do a little research to find out when Seadra is going to learn something new. Seadra would normally evolve until like, I think 26 or something like that, so chances are it's not going to learn anything for a while. We know that the Psyduck already has that issue. It's like level 28 before it learns Tail Whip or some shit. So level 11 for Brian 2, looking good. And that's the game plan for this run, guys. I'm going to try to keep everybody as close to levels as possible. Obviously, Jen's got a bit of a lead, and I'm going to keep it that way. Oh, come on. We got a Dratini. Again, I wouldn't have minded catching a Dratini here, but in terms of battling it, no thank you. So we have an Awakening. That'll come in handy. And there's an item over here that would normally be a rare candy, which I would have preferred to have. Diglett. So this Diglett should not have Dig, so we're going to go for some horn attacks. And it does outspeed, that sucks, but apparently horn attack does a ton of damage, so that's okay. My boy just got double crits on me, though. That sucks. Alright, Shepherd, what do you got? Level 11! Let's keep Shepherd in until he gets to level 12. So we got a max ether. Perfect. And let's just give an item real quick to Shepherd. Maybe one to Jen as well. Okay, let's go. You gotta go through the cave to get to Cerulean City. I think we all knew that. If this is your first time checking out like the Gen 1 Pokemon game, I mean, welcome. I feel bad for you, because I wish you would have played this a lot sooner, but welcome nonetheless. We're going to go into... Let's go to Jen. Not sure which Pokemon is going to be my first one I'm going to be replacing, because we do have a lot of water types. I like Embrick because it's going to get the possibility for, you know, the water psychic shenanigans. Yeah, I don't know. Electro. Damn it. I'm just going to keep Jen in. Not a crazy level on it. And we outspeed, and we got crazy high attack, so we're okay. Just why risk it? And a Jolteon, goddamn. This guy's packing somehow. Again, I don't think it's going to have Thunder Shock or anything, but in case it does, let's just switch out to Shepherd. We'll neutralize the electricity. Let's go for the horn attack. And see? See, I got you, buddy. I'm actually shocked this got Thunder Shock. Get it? So Tail Whip. If it's get double kick, that's going to do a little bit of damage. And Sand Attack, so we're fine. We're good. Good job, Shepherd. Let's take a level there. Jolteon should get you a level. Did he go up 2 levels? I think he did. So that was a really good experience. Let's get Brian 2 back in the lead. And now we can actually get Merrick a little bit of experience as well. An Elixir. Perfect. Very much in the same vein as the Max Ether, but hey, it's good stuff. And it's actually good stuff to sell too if I need to. Brian 2. No, let's go out to Jen. Honestly, if I was going to be honest, Merrick might be the one I'm going to box if that time comes. Just because, you know, I've had a couple Golducks in my last couple of runs. Nothing against Golduck. Just I kind of want to have something different on the team, and really, I don't think I've had a star me on the team in a long goddamn time, so I'm going to put priority to that. Poisonally. Dip out of there. It's not even that I think it necessarily has self-destruct now at this point. I'm kind of certain it's got Sonic Boom, which will just do too much damage. Lass is going to fight. And you know what? Normally she's got what's she got? A Bellsprout and an Oddish, so an Ivysaur is kind of right in line with that. Let's go to Jen. Our team has a problem against grass types, though, I'll tell you that. And let's go back. Okay, we just send the kitty cat out. The kitty cat takes out the grass type. And in comes a Goldeen. Let's go back to Brian 2. Alright, and we'll go back into Jen. Switch training is never fun to watch, guys, so I apologize for that, but try to be strategic. You've seen how the first episode went. Let's go. Down goes Goldeen. Brian 2 is now level 12. And last is defeated. Oh, I lost it. So, because we're not too far yet, I'm just going to backtrack now. Go heal up, come right back in, and we should be able to advance through the rest of the cave, I think. Methinks. That's the plan anyways. Alrighty. Okay. Go check out the nurse. How many examples in Gen 1 are there of overworld Pokemon? Like, there's Chansey right there. I know we have... What do we have? Snorlax. There's 2 Snorlax. I'm trying to think. An overworld. I think when you're in Vermilion, there's a dude who's like milling the land or something in order to like build a house, and he's got like a Machoke doing some shit out there. But the Machoke just looks like a generic Pokemon, I think. I could be wrong with that, but let's keep a running count or something, guys. Let me know. How many overworld Pokemon are there in Gen 1? That's the question of the day. A spur of the moment question of the day. Nothing like that. And a bunch of Slowbros. Good thing is, there really isn't anything weak in here in terms of wild Pokemon, so even the wild Pokemon are given really good experience, which is necessary. Payday was disabled. I kind of forgot I had Payday. Should be using that more. Yeah, shared 105. That's not bad. Alrighty, so let's descend down here. Let's go up here. You know, it's funny. I've never noticed that those 2 ladders look different. It kind of makes sense. TM16. What's that? Hyperfang. So we got a couple guys that can learn that, actually. Jen with Hyperfang would be pretty cool. Merrick, I mean, it'd be better than Tackle. It's weird that these guys can learn this shit. Shepherd. He's got a Horn Attack. I kind of like that on him. Jen has Bite. Let's go Merrick. All of a sudden, Merrick's got a decent move. So we battle this guy. There's a hidden item right against that rock there. That's a Poliwrath. Probably should get into Merrick. Let's go Jen. It probably has Double Slap. I don't think it's got any fighting moves yet. Let's go Body Slam. Which is kind of like a wrestling move. Ooh, get the flinch. That flinch action is really coming in clutch. So let's, just for the sake of being fair, let's get Merrick in the lead. Get some experience there. Get lost, kid. Okay, Rocket with the whip has Hypno. That's a little scary. And let's send out Merrick. And we're going to go into Jen. Shepherd might be able to take this thing out, but if it's got Confusion, not so much. Disable misses. Go for the Bite. I wish it was Dark type right now. But the critical hit makes it a moot point. Jen is level 22. God, I thought Merrick would take a level there, not Jen. And another Poliwrath. Okay, cool. So let's go to Merrick. This thing's level 12. So Body Slam would do some decent damage. So let's just continue the pattern of switching it to Jen. Ooh, Hypnosis. Hey, we picked up an Awakening. If it goes double Hypnosis, that's horseshit. Awakening. Wake up, Jen. Goes for the Water Gun. That's what we need. We need a Water Gun. Bite. And will that be enough? No. Oh, I mean, it didn't go double Hypnosis, but kind of did. So I'm just going to keep going. Double. I knew you had Double Slap. Doesn't do a whole lot, though. Thank goodness. Come on, wake up, Jen. Why are you so sleepy? So Double Slap's going to get 2 every time. Unless it gets a crit. God. I guess cats are like known to be lazy and sleepy. Kind of makes sense. It's very fitting then. Wake the fuck up, Jen. You have to waste a turn healing. Literally like 5 turns. Let's go Freshwater. It's going to heal up rather nicely. Another Body Slam. Jen woke up. I hate how you have to waste a turn to wake up. Alright, so Poliwrath is dead finally. Merrick is level 12. And that's it. Let's get some cash from the Rocket Grunt. So you are good. And we pick up an Ice Heal. So we're getting a lot of items to heal like status ailments, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I never noticed that the 2 ladders are actually different. So that one obviously goes down, that one over there goes up. It does make sense. The things you notice playing these games for the millionth time. That's a Dratini. And Merrick wants no piece of a Dratini. It's battle. Did you come to explore too? I did. I'm looking for items, I'm looking for trainers to kill, and you are next on the list, my guy. Youngster wants to fight. I like to think his name is Joey. And that is a Nidoking, level 10. Merrick's typing is not bad here, except it doesn't have a stab move. But you know who does? Bride 2. So he's going to have Thrash, he's going to have Horn Attack, all that shit. But we got the stab super effective Bubble. And his speed fell. So what's Thrash going to do? Bunch of damage, goddamn. I don't like that. Hey Jen, what's up? I think Brian 2 could have still taken it out, but why risk the biscuit? When Jen's just going to eat that up and then take a bite of her own. Shared experience that much is like, ugh. Are we going to switch? Let's do it. Let's go out to 2. Probably should be Merrick. Let's go Merrick. That's a great sprite for Squirtle, by the way. I really like that. Let's go with the Hyper Fang. Let's switch that to the top. That's not bad. We got a duck versus a Toidle. Not too shabby. Great job, Merrick. I think that's the first Pokemon you took down single-handedly. Pinsir. Let's go Gen. I gotta do something with this encoding overload. Let's go Bite. I'm pretty sure I already turned down the presets once before, but did not help as well as I had hoped. Let's go with a Payday. Let's get some cash. Coins scattered everywhere. Let me pick up some extra coins. An extra $44. So let's use some potions. That's why we bought them. Let's do one for Brian too. And I'm gonna give one more to... I think Jen's okay, actually. I think Jen's okay. These Dratinis are kind of a waste of an encounter. I do want experience. But I'm not going to do the paralyze wrap thing. Let's take out this guy here. In the past, this guy would normally have like a team that's very reminiscent of Brock's team. But now he's a bug catcher. So Merrick, you're going to get some easy experience here. I wouldn't say a lot of experience, but unless you miss. If you miss, you're not going to get much. Hard. I really hate the sprite of Metapod in this gen. It looks too much like a big, long face with a pointy chin. You know what I'm talking about? Do you see it? Down goes that weird face Metapod. Merrick is now level 13. And in comes Dodrio. Let's go Brian 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the smoke screen, because if we have to make a switch out to Gen, this thing might have double kick. Okay, Fury attack. Go for some bubbles. We're going to lower its speed down hopefully as well. So Peck. Damn. Let's go one more bubble and then we'll heal up. Nice. We got the crit. It misses. Let's go for another bubble. And Peck's gonna do some decent damage. And let's go heal with a potion. Grind 2. So the team is taking shape. Levels are slowly climbing up. And these Fury attacks are racking up as well. Let's go for a bubble. Boom. Down goes Dodrio. That's gonna be a good experience for Brian too. Level 13, my guy. In comes a Slowpoke. Will we switch Pokemon? I think so. Let's go to Embrick. Embrick hasn't had a whole lot of action, and I intend on keeping him on the team. So we probably should give it a little bit of love. Let's go to Jen. Just go for some bite action. I think I like the Slowpoke sprite better than the Slowbro sprite. Okay. Just as weak as his older brother, though. Jen and Embrick both get one and something. Wow, shocked again. Should go talk to Surge, buddy. He'll shock you right into submission. Let's give Jen a potion now. Although she didn't take a whole lot of hits in that battle, or any. What do we got? A max potion. That's good. A little bit overkill when it comes to my hit points now, but that's okay. It's an Electrode. I think Merrick can take this thing out now. Screech makes me change my mind a little bit. Tackle, we should be fine there. Perfect. So now we get, somebody that I'm confident that we can take out Electrode with. It didn't use Sonic Boom, so maybe it doesn't have Sonic Boom at this point yet. We know that Magneton does, if we run into that bad boy. Here. Now this guy. He is what I refer to as a lock killer. Because he usually has like a level 16 Raticate, which is weird in and of itself, but that Hyper Fang early on, just so much damage. And he's got a Lapras. Speaking of lock killers, so that's a bulky boy. So I'm glad we healed up Jen. Now we're 9 levels higher. You think we're going to do pretty good damage. A little less now, but that's okay. Let's go for a nice Screech. So even though my attack is going to be just kind of neutral now, if we have to switch out to somebody else, they're going to do some extra damage. And in comes a Charizard. Oh, damn. We're going to switch Pokemon because we have Pikachu sitting there with Bubble. And that should be enough to take this bad boy out. Ember. No burn, please. Yeah, it's going to do decent damage. Let's go. Pretty good. I mean, that was a crit, but we got the speed drop as well. Great. Goes for the Leer, but that's okay. We already outspeed you, my guy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that would have taken you out. Alright, alright. Down goes Charizard. Brian 2 is now level 14. And Rocket is defeated. I'm steamed. Like a carcoal. So let's go Shepherd. Alright, let's continue going forward. Another hidden item coming up generally would be a Moonstone. Man, if we can get something like a Master Ball, something like that, that'd be great. Ooh, Wartortle. That's a really good sprite. That's like almost anime action there. Might have Bubble, but we're going to go Horn Attack, just see if Shepherd's prepared to take on one of these guys. So far, so good. Bubble, okay, it's going to do some damage. Not as much as one would think. So let's just take out this Wartortle. Yeah, let's just go for a Thrash for shits and giggles. Boom. Shepherd, now level 14 as well. So who goes in the lead now? 14-14, let's go. Embrick. So again, the team all started off around level 10. Everybody's almost 14, so that's pretty good. Let's take on this Rocket Grunt up here. Apparently he's not here anymore. This is yellow, not red and blue. I gotta remember that. Ooh, a Sandshrew. We can probably take it out, but we don't have anything that's gonna make it a quick battle. So we got an X defend, so we got what? X defend a couple times, like X attack, X accuracy, all kinds of shit. X gonna give it to you. And that's a Poliwrath with Hypnosis. That's the only reason I'm running. Don't feel like being put to sleep right now. So Embrick's going to be in the lead. We're going to jump right in here. Don't know which fossil to pick, but it really doesn't matter because they're going to be randomized anyways. So I think we go with the old Dome. Voltorb. Let's go to Jen. Jen. And go bite. I think this dude normally had a Voltorb, didn't he? Embrick, level 14, my guy. Jen, level 23. Much appreciated. And Mr. Mime. Now, Mr. Mime, he likes setting up barriers, reflects, substitutes. If substitute was in this game, I can't remember. But he likes making his party nice and defensive. I know you, buddy. Let's go Payday. Got a feeling like a weird little scientist dude. He's gonna want, you know, extra pay in compensation for his work. So he's gonna give us extra as well. We're just gonna keep going with paydays, my guy. I wonder if that racks up how much money you're gonna get. Jen and Merrick, and in comes a Porygon. Will Binge change Pokemon? Let's go yes. No. Let's go no. I don't like that sprite at all. He might actually have like Tri-Attack or something, so I just want to take it out quick. Super Nerd is defeated. So 300 bucks, an extra 138. So it looks like it racked up a bit. Let's go Helix, fuck it. I said Dome. So this being yellow, we have a boss battle coming up. Let's just throw a couple potions. Only got one potion. I'll put it on Jen. Just so Jen is ready to go. And let's actually do this. Emberick's good in the lead. Brian 2's a little bit better because Brian 2 can get that smoke screen off. So we get not just Team Rocket battle, it's the actual Team Rocket. Yeah, Brian 2's the perfect guy in the lead actually because, ooh, can't escape. So he's not the perfect guy in the lead. But no, he can get the bubble off, he can get that speed drop, that would help. As well as obviously the smoke screen for the accuracy. And I'm tempted to take out the sand shrew, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do it. You get the stab move just sitting at the top like that, you may as well go for it. Alright. Just gonna keep my fresh waters and stuff for now. Stop right there. Jesse and James. That fossil's Team Rockets. Surrender now or prepare to fight. I probably got the voices backwards, but who knows. Jesse and James want to fight, and they're going to send it to Paris. Paris. Let's go Pokemon. Let's go to Shepherd. That way you can't poison me. And we'll go for Horn Attack. And a cool thing about a Nidoking, you can still paralyze me like I hate. Yeah, the cool thing about Nidoking is it can learn like a ton of TMs. You can kind of keep it like a physical Nidoking like you should. Or you can make him like a special one and give him all kinds of cool moves like that. I don't like how much the paralysis is kicking in. Let's go to Jen. He's gonna go for Stun Sport, just watch. Like, come on, man. Like, I shouldn't be able to read that. The computer is a cheetah. Let's get some extra money at the end of this battle. Brian 2, Jen, and Shepherd. In comes a Wigglytuff. So Wigglytuff, that's gonna be okay. Let's go to Merrick. America! And let's go for a Hyper Fang. We should survive whatever it hits us with. We survive a Sing, but do we want to? Merrick fell asleep. We're going to Jen. It's going to go for another Sing or double slap. My prediction. Or disable. Okay, get rid of my growl. That's fine. We're going for bite. Just like that. Jen is putting in some work, guys. Jen and Merrick. Merrick's now level 14. The whole team is 14 and up. That's really good. In comes another Nidoking. Oh. Actually, we know who to go to. Brian 2. Level 14 Nidoking. We're down a little bit in hit points, but we're going to go for a smoke screen first and foremost. See if it can get that first miss. Nope, Horn Attack's going to hurt. Let's go with a fresh water on Brian 2. Got one guy paralyzed, we got one guy sleeping. We got a slacking little team, guys. Ooh, double kick, that's what I'm afraid of. Why does their Nidoking have double kick? Will my Nidoking randomly learn double kick soon? These are the questions I have. It can't, because mine's already level 14. Go for the bubble. That should be enough to drop this thing. Great job, Brian 2. Should be level 15 with that. Excellent, excellent. My second in command is looking great. Brad beat us. Get some extra cash. Blast. Sorry, blast off at the speed of light. And that's it, guys. That's where we're going to wrap up this episode. A nice little boss battle like that. The team's looking good, aside from the paralysis and the sleeping. But we're getting some good levels. We just defeated Jesse and James from Team Rocket. I kind of wish they had Meowth with them there on the side, but what are you going to do? Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Next one's going to be dropping relatively soon. Like, subscribe for more Pokemon content. And just like that, I'm going to leave you. Till next time. Peace out.